Welcome in, everybody. We had a little kitty here. Welcome to the South Park Phone Destroyer weekly update for week 39. Let me update that number. Mimicry, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate you stopping by before you head out. Bubby says hello. And he's a very tired boy. He just hopped in my lap to sleep. So we're gonna sit him on our lap until we get to the forum updates. And then he'll probably run away. But welcome in, everybody. Patriarchy, Tattoo, Mimicry, everybody coming in with Mimicry's raid. Welcome. My name's Glanzer. This is the South Park Phone Destroyer weekly update. South Park Phone Destroyer is a mobile game on Android and Apple, and it's free to play, so make sure you check it out. Great content. Keep it up. Is that a bot? Is that a bot comment, Patriarchy? The big shirt for a little boy. Bubby's not wearing a shirt. What are you talking about? He's not wearing a shirt. He's just a little boy. He's just a little boy. And he's getting mad at me. He's getting mad at me. This is Albus, Percival, Wolfric, Bryant, and Dumblecat. Look at his little... Oh, did you see his mouth? I think he heard he heard another cat. He's gonna chase them. But welcome in, everybody. We're gonna go through the typical South Park Phone Destroyer weekly update thing. Can't even open his eyes. Oh, he's just a sleepy boy. We're gonna go through last week's Team Wars games. We're gonna go through this week's deck choices. We're gonna go through the developer update for this week, as well as read through the comments and go through the... Wait. Did I say deck choices already? I think I already said that. Anyway, let's get started. Let's check out Thagrius. Welcome. I said, how would you like to suck my balls, Mr. Garrison? I remember listening to that over and over on one of those early internet websites. I think the one we listened to was like Funny Junk. Or actually, maybe we downloaded it on LimeWire is how we got that one. That actually might be it. And then there's that, and then there's something with Sesame Street where they're like high. You know what I'm talking about? Because Kermit's like, it's Kramit the frog. And Kermit's like, hey, Big Bird, what's the number? Or what's the letter for the day? And Big Bird's like, 4. And Kermit's like, Big Bird, that's not a letter. That's a number. And Big Bird's like, exactly, the number of joints I smoked today. I think it was like, can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? I think you guys know what I'm talking about. All right, let's get going. We have last week's results. I actually don't have the free-to-play whales because we didn't even get illuminated this week. That was so big for some reason. We didn't even get illuminated this week. So we got Coon Legends. We beat them by like 200. But Nambla holding their own. Moody was on Nambla this week. So we'll see that Moody's games might have affected the outcome between Nambla and Mercenaries, although Mercenaries did run 49. So really, 49 is just not the choice. Like, if you're Mercenaries or Merc Demons, you just gotta kick somebody out. Like, 48s never match up with 50s, right? So, like, the chance to match up with the 50 bracket... What's up, Cedric? The chance to match up with the 50 bracket is just not worth it to run 49. Like, why are you running 49? Oh, nice, Patriarchy. You're gonna wreck some noobs with that shit. But it's interesting to see Merc Demons and Mercenaries. And I mean, if Mercs had another 114, they would have won. So I don't know why they don't run 50. They could be getting third place. They could be considered the third best team in the game, which might not be too far off. All right, we got the current standings. See, that one came through, right? Chefs not gaining on Illuminati. Looks like they're, I mean, obviously they're probably losing like 3 points a week on them. TMI making some time up on Illuminati, but even if TMI wins and Illuminati loses, since there's 13 people, they lose 13 points. What's up, Known? You made Dire Tide get second place. Oh yeah, did you lose or did you beat somebody? Well, I mean, they had a couple losses. They were losing by a couple losses because that would have been 15 points. So 53 or whatever it'd be. I can't math right now. 52. That's pretty cool. FIFO goes west. Nambla's doing well, man. We're getting there. Getting there. Pretty close. Like if we get the 5 bottom people, I mean this week they had a 46. So the fact that they didn't get 4th is pretty good. Making the wife sit down and watch Bigger, Longer, Uncut tonight? Yes. I hope the bonds get better, and I hope she doesn't like hate you after it. Sick movie though. One of my first like real comedy movies I ever saw when I was a kid. One of my favorites of all time for sure. I should watch that. I haven't watched that in so long. I can't remember that. Maybe like 10 years ago I watched it. Got my ass spanked by 8,000 ELO players. Oh no. I hate when that happens, when you do well on an alt and then your main you lose on. It sucks. What's up, Capium? Alright, so let's go to the games for this week. Let me get them pulled up so we don't have to wait for them. We have some pretty good games this week. We'll start with the Adventure Lock. The Adventure Count had a pretty good deck this week. We had a lot of good levels and some good card choices. So Adventure Lock went off without a hitch this week. And we got pretty good matchups as well. We are in silver now. So we're getting a little better matchups. Star Girly. Oh, Star Girl YouTube, maybe. Or Star Girl ET. I'm not sure, but welcome in. Thanks for being here. Sally on the backside. Ooh, getting the 1 hit. Oh, getting 2 hits. Silly Sally Slytherin. Wow. Getting that hit off probably the base level. The base level Sharon didn't do enough damage to stop that Sally, which might have been a fucking max level 6 Sally, now that I'm thinking about it. For everyone who plays Among Us, I saw a TikTok earlier and it was all the little people doing the cha-cha slide in the lobby. That's hilarious. Get that heal. Get the heal. I'm gonna wait, see if I can heal the... No. Oh, B, are you back? Yeah, but she's back. He's a cute boy. Oh, you smell like you just pooped. Get away from me. You just pooped. Get away, Bubby. You just pooped. You just pooped. I'm just... Okay, fine. You can stay. I love him so much. He can smell like poop, and I won't even kick him out. That's how lovey he is. That's how much I love you, Bubba. That's how much I love my Bubby. My Bubby. He's a cutie. All right, disagreeable merger. Welcome in, Rebel Scum. How you doing? Favorite part of Mondays. Welcome. It's Bubby's favorite part of Monday too. He loves sitting on Papa's lap. Hey, quit biting. Quit biting. All right, we got the Friar lead. Make him think like he's got a good chance of winning with some good level cards. We dropped that level 6 Buccaneer Bebe and see what's up. That level 1... Bubby, stop it. The level 1 6 element Randy coming in versus the level 2. Not actually sure who's better there. Ooh, nice hit on the assassin. The nice mind control actually kind of helped me out there. Ooh, 2 shot by the Ike. Oh, and then 1 shot. No, he got me. No, the Ike survives. Oh my gosh, Ike almost survived all of that. The beautiful damage from that Ike. Some asshat stole my stacked Bebe earlier to take a bar from me. How dare he? And he farts on you. Instead of saying thanks, I always say thanks when I mind control somebody and something good happens. I always say thanks. Like, thanks, dude. Thanks for the card. Oh, look at that. The level 3 regen plays, keeping that Sharon alive. Beautiful. Beautiful. The Adventure Lock had it easy this week. This guy doesn't even have his battle pass bought, Bubby. What's he thinking? What's he thinking? He's so cute. I need Bubby Cam pronto. Oh, he's biting now. He's biting now. He doesn't want me to mess with him. He wants to sleep. Just sleep, Bubby boy. Just sleep. Go to beddy bye. There's a bed right there you could sleep in. Alright, we get that Bebe off. And we're running, baby. But the level 5, oh my god. It only takes 3 Marcus to take him out this week. Incredible. You put that Bradley out there, that Marcus is gonna do work. Oh, look at the Friar play. We're gonna be able to get the Bebe. No, Bebe hides. Oh, but the Marcus gets through again. Wow. 2 Marcus, and it's game over pretty much. Protect the Sharon. I think we survived this poison the whole time. It's hilarious. Go, go, go. Regen. Regen. Nice. Oh shit, get that hit, baby. Get that hit, baby. Heal him. Oh no. Oh, I could have waited and got the baby heal. Rip. But the regen was still coming. We put deckhand out and somebody's gonna get healed. Oh, the one shot by, oh, the baby with plus 110 health. Or attack, excuse me. Jesus Christ. Buccaneer baby getting stacked this week. All right, let's jump into the main accounts. Wasn't anything too fancy. Poison sucked, yeah. Poison was I was under the, I was on our team. I was kind of the, like, AQR sucks. But then I thought about it with the numbers. AQR max level 6 does beat the heal, and it's forever. So AQR for Mecha, Fireball for Bradley, and you were set this week. The Mecha will eventually die. Might take a while, but they will die. Poison as the spell was definitely not a right choice. Like, that was a really dumb move. You gonna be able to get it? No, he's not gonna have the time. He's gonna use it. I'm gonna turn back, and it's gonna be mine. Oh, it was his. But that's all right. That actually kind of helps me in a weird way. Oh, that also helped me. He killed the deckhand early. He should have just let my Randy die before he killed the deckhand. He was trying to protect his mecha, but all I needed was a little damage on it for that fireball. Plus 27 on the Buccaneer. The 6, we're not gonna try to protect him because the level 5 is going pretty well. Like, there's a robot in front of him, so even though he's taking damage. Nice, 2-shot him. Beautiful. Get another robot out? Nope, try to take it. Try to take it. Take the skull. Got it. Boom. Big hit into the next bar. Big hit into the next bar. So many people used AQR and poison, didn't realize it didn't stack. Yeah, if you picked AQR, you definitely couldn't pick poison. That was yeah, that's a big mistake. Because if they're AQR'd, poison becomes worthless. And if they're poisoned, you have to wait for it to get up. Beautiful hit there. I mean, if that's not enough to make him stop playing, I don't know what would. Had someone staring with Jesus. Hilarious. Oh, boom. Another big hit into the next bar. Appreciate you, my friend. I'm just glad we didn't disconnect when he quit. Yeah, there's my mecha. Or there's my AQR. Alright, the next game. Eozoroy from Event Slayers. See what happens. 6K. Ooh, bad luck. Bad luck. We had a couple good games this week, but they were not on this account. Rebel, how you doing? Jammin', Known, Cedric. Everybody's here today. Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Heal him? Heal him? Yeah. Are we gonna survive the level 4 AQR poison the whole match? I think so. I think so. At least the Sharon will. I should have tried to time the deckhand a little better, but it's still pretty much full health. That level 7 is brutal, man. People don't understand how quick he can attack, so they think they're gonna be able to get him, but they can't. If he wouldn't have summoned Jesus there, then maybe his new kid would have dealt with the assassin, but I don't know. It's hard to tell. So once he gets on to the new kid, it's pretty tough to get him off. He doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it's like 80 or something at level 6, so it's not terrible. It's not like Murph damage, like 30 or some shit. But yeah, he gets a little sticky, and he's tough to get rid of. And the Sharon survived the whole game even after getting AQR'd, which is why I didn't think AQR was the right choice on medium teams where your team wouldn't have the AQR leveled, because AQR low level was borderline worthless. Unless you play it like Moody did. We'll see. My sci-fi levels are hopeless on Moody. Sci-fi Mystic is the worst levels in my deck, so the fact that I pulled out wins on Moody this week in gold was a mystery in itself. Alright. Leading with the Maxi because he's putting so much pressure down. We're still going to fight on our side. It's not going to bother us at all. We're going to wait for the freeze until the acceleration starts, so he basically wastes the Astro. About a 150 IQ play right there. The Sally does kill the 6 because of the hits from the new kid, but the extra heal from the regen keeps that level 5 alive quite well. We get that out. We're gonna make sure we get the fireball. We're gonna wait because he's gonna go down. All right, finish it. Now whatever he puts, even if it's a program, whatever it is. Oh, yep, still fireball it. Yeah, regen was money this week. Regen, I have a sick regen play on Moody. Sick. Cram Samus. Is that like cram sandwich? Look at that. Just 2 games in a row where just Maxi just got to the new kid. Just nothing they could do. And that's what happens this week. If you were under leveled, that's what could happen. You're just gonna get pushed to fuck by the people. By everybody else. But you never know. Perudemia. I think I lost to somebody from Perudemia on my main account one time. But that name always strikes a little fear in my heart. It's like, god damn it. These South Americans always beat me. But the fireball will kill level 4. Oh, it does kill him at level 4. So that's a big deal. If that wouldn't have killed him, like that would have been a level 4 versus, like, I only have level 4 fireball on this account, guys. Level 4 fireball. Level 5 Sharon, level 5 Buccaneer Bebe. We're waiting for the robot. We're waiting for the robot. Don't need the chip, just get that robot. All right, let's go. He didn't even mind control. He was trying to steal my robot, but we all know that if you don't use it, you lose it. We're gonna get that AQR level 2, not gonna be much to deal with. Gonna drop that deckhand butter to hopefully get some heal off. Well, that would be good. It would have been good there. That would have been a better deckhand. But Ike will come through too. We're gonna wait for the deckhand until we take the bar. That'll end up working out. Yeah, there we go. Deckhand should hit him first. Nicely done. Oh, they're gonna get knocked back though. Deckhand's gonna go right in the new kid. Ooh, no heal on the 6th element, unfortunately. Cry indeed. Cry indeed. I don't know why my name's not showing. You see that? This is definitely not Glanzer. I don't know why it's not showing. And we put the Bradley out. The moment you defend with something like that, the Bradley comes out and it is game over. AoE brutalizing the new kid. USD 2523. Definitely not Glanzer. See, it showed for a second and then it disappeared. You see that? That was weird. What's up with that? That doesn't even have any special characters or anything, and it's just text. Beats me. All right, not a great lead here. You could fireball right there and it'd be a good value, but I just didn't have it in hand. What's up, Pegs? Welcome in. We'll see what happens here. I think we're just gonna try to get the good fireball out no matter what he puts there. All right, the Jesus is good. I could have probably waited and gotten him too, but that would have maybe been a stretch. We'll see. Don't regen. One thing about regen is though, people can really misplay it. They just played it the wrong time. Like right there, I don't think that was a good regen because his shit was too close to dead. Like you don't regen something that's gonna die like that. You know what I mean? You regen something to keep it alive, not to just watch it fucking die 2 seconds later. So some people do misplay that pretty hard. Now I misplayed that. I shouldn't have put them that close. That was a mistake. But see, that's a regen. You know he just used the fireball. He doesn't have much for damage. And when his assassins come out, they're only level 4. So once your Bebe gets on, she's gonna survive long enough. That's a good regen play. That's a good regen play. Now the Ike coming at you. We'll see if we can step the Hermes. What's up, Jay? Gonna get you. Welcome in. Nope, I'm gonna fireball the Mecha though. Oh, he might get the hit. Level 1's not gonna stop him. Oh, get two, get two. Oh, Smuggler, too good. Too good. Level 1 Mecha just not acting the same as this guy might be used to. Well, no, this guy wouldn't be used to it. He's 5'7", 3'5". This guy just didn't even know any better. See, that's a, I mean, you'd think, you know, let's heal the poison, right? That makes sense, but when it's under level like that, like my level 5 AQR was out damaging his poison. So yeah, the AQR, if it wasn't leveled, not worth it. Not worth it this week. Or I guess last week. This week. El Pollo, uh-oh. We got a good game, 81-96 from, where was it from? From 6 Samurais, top 10 team in the world. Uh-oh. Good thing it's free to playcation, but we'll see how we do. lead with that Ike. Uh-oh, good thing we had the deckhand Butters on hand, or else we would have been in tough shape. The Maxi comes, takes 2 shots. This is a big mistake in weeks like this. It's all about getting Maxi on your side. Now, that was a mistake on his part because I got 1 hit off, so that 200 damage or whatever it is might decide the game, you know? So we're gonna see what he plays here. All right, we're gonna make sure he doesn't really get super great value out of that deckhand. He's gonna get the heal regardless. All right, not a great AQR. It is level 6, but we're gonna heal through it. Even though it's a level 5 Sharon, we're just gonna heal through it. The Sally's gonna get 1 hit here, which is what we need. We put the program out, which is going to be able to freeze us a little bit. Make sure you get the value of the heal immediately. You see that Sharon getting back up again. You don't even need Hanky. Sharon out heals the level. It's probably level 6 base. They probably didn't get her to max, so it's probably base. Now, he did stop me with the program, but with that AoE, hopefully we'll be able to come through if we attack it. So it's a big mistake if you're coming up against a Randy or anything that has AoE, it's a big mistake to use your spawn character or your spawn if you're a Randy, because now my Randy can attack the robot without getting killed, because the robot, even if the robot was hitting him, it would take him a while, and his Randy has to walk his happy ass around the whole time taking AoE damage from me hitting that. I mean, he had his Randy too, or he had his Bradley too at that point, but if he wouldn't have, it's a big mistake to play your... Imagine if he wouldn't have put that robot out, he would have gotten like 3 hits off with the Randy. So we're in trouble here. We might have to give up the bar here. We'll see what happens. The Bradley does die to the AQR finally, which is a big part. No, he doesn't come. Let's see if Deckhand can do it quick enough. Oh no, we're stalling him though. The poison's coming out. He takes 1 hit. The Ike hit the chaos or the Deckhand, so it didn't die. Ended up playing well. It looks like he took the hit there. Ooh, he did take the hit. I didn't actually have to play a card there. That was a visual bug that might have cost me the game because I technically misplayed the Bebe. But he plays the Bebe right into me, which was very interesting to see. Would have been a good fireball there, but we're just trying to defend here. 1 minute left. We got pretty good position on him. We got to make sure that we put Maxi away enough where if he would have put Bradley, see, if my Maxi would have been right next to my new kid, Bradley would have gotten it. So we put it behind just to make sure that that wasn't going to happen. So that was a pretty good play there as far as the placement goes. Fireball that group, I concur. It's a pretty good one. And the heal goes nowhere. And we heal back. The Sharon doesn't die. Oh, the fireball comes out. Let's see if we can heal him for that one last bar. Oh, he gets me. Oh, he stops it. What a cocksucker. Poor guy. Poor guy. All right, let's check out Moody. Moody had some good games this week. Let's jump into him. Thanks, Cedric. I thought that was one of the better played matches we've had in a while. Manolinism. What the fuck is that name? All right, this is good. This is trouble because we're gonna have a fast, sexy on Randy coming at us, which it is smart to use the ability there because you get it out quicker. Still did good damage against my program. Might kill him. Yeah, pretty good damage. That would have been a level 5. Would have been pretty tough to deal with. Would have killed more for sure, but we're in good shape here. All right, we get the... I mean, that's okay. We get a little bit of heal because some poison damage had come. Really dumb to use your ability there. She should have just attacked. She might have killed the Hermes, but instead my Hermes taps for half of his health, which even this level 3 is brutalizing the competition here. We're getting a little ballsy with this Bebe play, but we're getting it. Yeah, I haven't opened my accounts yet either, Jamin. I only opened the main account to get the pictures for this. I honestly usually don't play it all on Mondays. Like not even one pack. That's why like week on the resets, Tuesday's kind of the same, but now we stream on Tuesday, so we're gonna start playing it. So this was scary. If he would have removed that mecha, I would have been in a tough choice. Like what would I have used? This Sally would have just been able to hit me. So this is, don't forget, these are on Nambla, so these games really matter. This week it didn't really matter, but you never know if you're on Nambla. Every loss could be, or every win could put you closer to taking Dire Tide or Illuminati from the second spot. So we're just gonna take that out. If we would have done it a little earlier, he wouldn't have gotten the stun off, and then maybe he would have died. But the Astro doesn't get the speed boost on the Sally, which would have been pretty devastating. And the Maxi does get the hits on the new kid. That level 4 Sexy Nun is going to be a pretty good combo coming back. I was thinking about doing the regen, but I was like, what's the point? He doesn't heal himself, right? So even if he got the second stack, it wouldn't matter. Then we're going to roll him once he plays it. If he doesn't play his spawn, then we won't play it, but he plays his spawn, so we play it, and we drop it, we freeze right after we get there, so we can maybe chop him off before he gets 1 hit off. 2 hits, nice. We regen before the AQR, give us a little bit of a lead on the heal. Maybe Deckhand will die and heal the program, depending on the AoE. No, he kills him, but the Deckhand might take it. 1 more shot. Deckhand! Oh, that was pretty cool. I did open spinning though, 10 elixir Bradley and an Inkin, that was neat. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. We just like brutalized. Jimmy, what's up, buddy? Mr. Hugh. Mr. Hugh. All right, we got this level 5. That is one thing that Moody has, is a level 6 fireball, so his account's pretty good. We'll get this 6 element Randy out just in time to stop this. I don't know what I was fucking doing. I thought that fucking new kid and oh my, I'm so fucking mad. It's because Bebe's like level 3 and I forgot. All right, that was a good hit though. Oh, he gets the both. That was a mistake on my part, but the Bebe did go up instead of down, which I thought she was gonna go down. But we get a massive heal on the 6 element Randy, heading the other way, so we're in pretty good shape here. Let's see what it turns out to. Moody had Fireball level 6 early to that. Yeah, Moody had Fireball level 6 before my main account had Lightning Bolt level 6 for sure. Like way before. Alright, a good AQR to deal with the mecha. New kid getting the speed boost. That not really affecting too much. It does attack the robot though, but we turn back just in time to get the Hermes dead, which is nice. Let's see what the AQR can do. Start school next Friday. Oh, nice. Stuff. Chilling. Gotta go back to taking all the stuff out of my son's room. Oh, are you painting in there next? Alright, Hermes on the top side. Always scary. You never know what's gonna happen. Oh, Hermes right on the new kid. This guy didn't have an assassin to play with the Bradley. Rookie mistake. We're gonna play this piece of shit Buccaneer Bebe again and see if she can actually help us out this time. The level 3 mecha actually doing some work. The level 4 with the speed boost dies. Oh, we're okay. No, but the Bradley kills the mecha. Nicely played, but can we kill the Bradley? Yes, we kill the Bradley. The heal comes out. Doesn't matter. But the Bebe gets plus 12 attack. What up? What up? We gotta try to kill this Marcus early. We can't let him chip us away. Not this time. We get the Bradley out there perfectly on the tank and surrounding units. It's exactly what it's for. I don't know why you would put that out. The extra speed boost he maybe thought would matter. The Sally on the top side. Let's see what happens. Oh, he's got it. Let's see. Sally. Ooh, I thought Sally was gonna win. Sally did win if she had enough to kill him. She wouldn't have gotten damage there. That would have been a level 3 Hermes. But the regen comes out. Nicely done. Not going to do any damage there. The AoE helping out. Dropping the freeze for the style points. Dropping the mecha for that range to get on New Kid as fast as possible. Hoping that they're not able to stop us. Let's get the robot out. Can we get it? No, we're not able to. Program stand hit one more time. Deckhand, no! Please, Deckhand, do it! We missed the points. 113. Yeah, the poison was bad. The poison is definitely what lost in the game, for sure. Fucking active. Some pretty sleeper players out over there on fucking active. Let's see, sitting at 76.87 versus 77.72. Card levels should be fairly even. Let's see. Level 6. Ooh, he's got 1 level on us there. We got level 5 Maxi. Let's see SPPD flex from Pegs. 114, 3-0. Choir Boy, 8 drones, and Satan. Nice, dude. Nice pack. Satan's a good pull. All right, we got pretty good push here. Let's take that program out, push him back a little bit. See what we got here. Oh, not a whole lot going on here. Can we get a freeze off before he dies? Yes, we can. The fireball, though. Another mistake. I put the Bradley by the mecha. What a rookie mistake. That could have cost me the game. But actually, that did kind of work out because now he has less energy towards the defense. Now, if we can heal the program stand. No, he's going to try to... Oh, no. He tried to... He learned that from me. He tried to stop the deckhand from getting value by killing the program stand first, but he forgot that he had to deal with the deckhand. Pretty awesome. And the Hermes coming. Nicely played. But he's got a pretty good push coming against us. We got to be careful here. 3 versus 3. I don't really want to support that because I don't want to get put in a bad situation. He starts defending with his maxi. That level 6 could really devastate us. Now we're on the defensive here. We got to try to stop it. Boom. All right. Hopefully he can't get that Bradley out. If he gets the Bradley out, he'll get that AoE. The Bradley's coming out. Oh no, he used his ability though, so he won't get close enough. Oh, I think... So here's the question. Is he in range to hit New Kid right here? I don't know. But to make sure he wasn't, I used Sally to push him away. I mean, look where it is. Look where it is. Look where the blast is. Can I go back like a frame? How do I go back a frame? Did I move him that much? I moved him... What, about as far as his legs? Dude, it might have hit New Kid. It might have hit New Kid. Hella play. Hella play right there. Stopping him from getting that bar. Get that AoE out. Doing everything you can to stop the bar. What are we gonna do? That Buccaneer Bebe in the back. We just gotta make sure he doesn't take 2 bars. Does the Bradley doesn't die to the New Kid at level 3. The Jesus doing great damage against everybody. Ooh, sleeping on that level 4 Jesus they upgraded to. I actually can't believe that. Oh, we do get the Bradley though, so that's brutal. Gotta make sure we keep it here. Oh, the fireball, pull the fireball. That does kill him because 1 shot from the Bebe. You weren't expecting that shit. Sally comes out. Ooh, we know he's got a lower level Sally. Will he use it? Yes, he does. And he fucked it up and the regen comes through. Gives him the victory. Well done, well played, Moody Buckethead. Impressive. Impressive. Well played all around. Hope you guys had some good games this week. We had some fun ones. Triple G's Guys Grocery Games for the win. Guys Grocery Games. Guys Grocery Games? I prefer like... I don't know, like Gay Guys Gaming maybe? LaForce hates that my shopping deck is taken off. Your shopping deck? Just hanging out because Bob likes the kitties. Alright, let's look at the next part of the weekly update, which is next week's deck. I honestly haven't looked at it at all this week. Somebody else is taking care of the deck on well, not Nambla's. I am in Nambla, so I'm not working on that deck. Oh. 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 I don't know why everything was so big this time. But let's check it out. We have Adventure Mystic again? Didn't we just have Adventure Mystic this last week? I guess it was like multi-theme last week, wasn't it? It was sci-fi plus... Wait, no. Well, yeah, it was sci-fi plus Mystic plus, because we could have Fireball. So yeah, it was multiple. This week looks like it's just Adventure Mystic, right? Am I missing? No, it looks like just Adventure Mystic. So a typical 2-theme week this week. Let's start at the top and snake our way down. Let me glance around to see what units there'll be. All right, so Fireball would be for the, well, potentially the Dougie, actually. It is a last resort removal of the Dougie. Potentially to kill the Inuit before it kills your Pocahontas or something like that. But probably primarily for the Timmy. And then possibly the Captain Wendy. They're both by each other. Hallelujah could heal like your Randy push, which might be pretty good, or heal the Imp that they're having trouble dealing with. But with the card like Aerostorm out there potentially, or just Unholy. Well, you know, you're probably gonna have to go Unholy for the Randy pick. But you wouldn't see Aerostorm. The Fireball might be just as much for Imp as anything, but I think Captain Wendy's gonna be your Imp card to deal with Imp, or potentially a gamble with the Hook Hand. Tally might be the better choice there. No, but I think Hook Hand potentially hitting Captain or Angel Wendy, I guess. Or the Timmy is pretty effective, as well as the you know, Hook Hand could perfectly tag the Dar when she comes out, or some fucking crazy shit could happen. So I think this week, Fireball, you might need the Fireball just for that extra removal. Just to deal with the pesky Timmy or something like that might get away and you don't have Inkin in hand. Yeah, like LaForce said, you know, you imp you Inkin the Imp, and then on the next push, he's got a Timmy that's just gonna sit there and blast you, but you Fireball it, remove it. I think Fireball is always good in Team Wars because it's so easy to take a bar that all you really need is a good Fireball on a defensive group. And I mean, it's inevitable that they're gonna group people when they're playing on defense, you know? You know, maybe not always, but if you look at the cards here, the only one that's gonna outrange the this shirt does seem really big for some reason. Why is that? It's stretched out or something. The Fireball, like everything would be in range. Like Captain Wendy would be in range, Angel would be in range, Inkin would be in range, Timmy would be out of range, but I think Youth Pastor would be in range. I don't think you'd want to run Youth Pastor, so I think definitely Timmy's who you're gonna want to use the Fireball on. But like I said, I think it's just a good card overall. Like, it might be a last ditch effort to save yourself from a Dougie that got away from you. Here, I would say, well, we have the Randys, which could potentially be a good target for the Inuit, especially a lower level Inuit. But they also can counter the Inuit and use their ability, and then the ability kills them. Hanky is just so goddamn good. You get Hanky with Pocahontas and Captain Wendy. You got some good looks. So I would go with Hanky, especially this week when they could potentially have Aerostorm for the Inuit specifically. Yeah, Hanky, yeah, exactly. Hanky hits like a truck. If you have him level 5, he pretty much one-shots the bar at level 14. Yeah, it's a great card. So, but the issue is that there's, well, you know what? No, I lied. That's not, I thought it was a legend Randy for some reason, but it's just the only other legend is Inkin. And so you don't really, it's not really, you're not gonna be short on caps. Captain Wendy's gonna be rare. That Ike slot's gonna be common. The Dougie's rare. The Timmy's rare. The Zen's rare. The Marcus is your only other epic. Yeah, the Marcus is your only epic, unless, well, I guess the hook hand Towley slot. So only 2 epics or 3 epics past. If you run Aerostorm, I guess. Yeah, so this won't be a super expensive deck, so you'll be able to afford the hanky leveled up, I think. Hook-hand versus Towley. What does Towley help? Towley by a Randy can really lower his DPS, and if they're stupid enough to use their ability, you slow the ability down. So that's really useful. It can also help with the Dougie. But that hook hand can just hit so many things. Captain Wendy, nice hit. Dougie even, nice hit. Timmy, nice hit. Kill an imp, nice hit. Kill a like Chunko Marcus, nice hit. Even hit the Inuit on accident, nice hit. Yeah, imp is definitely a nice hit. New Kid, not a nice hit. Yeah, well, I mean, a little bit more so when you have Marcus as well. Like that extra 65 damage from a level 5 hook hand on a level 14 New Kid, when you're also, I mean, that's two Marcuses plus a hook hand, I'm pretty sure. If we saw that last if we remember from our last game, I'm pretty sure that checks out. Or at least it'd be really close. Then the fireball could finish it. But I'm partial for the RNG. I love that shit. But the consistency of the slow from the Towley might be worth it this week. Smuggler Ike, obviously you saw last week, he kicked some ass. Why you would run Scout Ike, I don't understand. You can't. We saw like 3 teams have Scout Ike last week, and it was the same choice. And it's like, why? To get an extra energy back? This other Ike is already 2. Wouldn't you rather have 40 extra fucking damage for that one hit you're gonna do? Which could be what decides the game, whether you kill New Kid or not. Smuggler Ike, just clearly the choice. I think Unholy's the choice here. You gotta deal with that Randy somehow. That's gonna just be the choice. Or try to snipe that Inkin. That's gonna be a good choice too. Could be the worst card in the game. You might be right. See, if it did something differently, like if instead of just giving you 1 energy back, it increased your mana regen by however much it would take to get 1 energy back for 3 seconds. So it increases your mana regen by 1/3 or whatever it would take for 3 seconds. And then it would synergize with the staff. It would be the only other card in the game that would synergize with the staff with the Hermes. So you could put Hermes out and you could get that boost, and then Scout could get out there and put that boost and get the benefit. So yeah, exactly. It wouldn't be broken because it's not like you can just sit there firing off scouts. So I think that would be a good way to change him to be useful and not such a big fat pile of shit. But anyway, like I was saying, Unholy Combustion for the Randy, gotta have it. Dougie, you gotta go barrel Dougie. That first hit, you're gonna want it to be as big as possible because it's probably gonna be the only one he's gonna get out. You might see some hook hand, or some arrow storms because of the Dougie, and then they're just gonna try to deal with the Randy with the Inuit or something. I don't know. Some teams really think highly of their decks and their team skills. Inkin is the choice here. Dar isn't really going to be able to Dar anybody but Inkin. I mean, you could Dar back the Randy, that'd be pretty good, but the chances are the Randy's just going to get removed anyway, so you're probably going to be Daring back like a fucking Marcus or something. Daring back the Zen, get you a draw or something, but don't think it's really worth it. Imp versus Marcus. That is a good question. What do you think, Bubba? Imp or Marcus? Imp or Marcus? This paw is Imp. This paw is Marcus, okay? Imp or Marcus? Which one? Which one? He's got to move one of his paws. Oh, it's Imp. It's Imp. He wants Imp. But I don't think Imp's the right choice, even though I'd love to see Imp steal that fat fucking Zen away from New Kid and kick some ass. I don't think it's going to happen. Because you're just gonna get Zenned immediately. You're just gonna get Zenned immediately. Or not Zenned, you're gonna get Inkened, excuse me. Or you're gonna get Fireballed, or Captain Wendy's gonna 3-shot you. So yeah, Marcus is definitely the choice. That consistent damage you can get with the Marcus, especially when Inken's also a choice. You get 2 Marcus and an Inken off, that's game over. So that's definitely, KRL, welcome. That's definitely the choice this week, for sure. I'm always one for Marcus on Team Wars just because of, I think he's a good fighter. He's 4 cost, 1,000 health, little beefy, also gets a guaranteed 176 damage. If you happen to get chip elsewhere, you force removal on him if you put him out. So they have to, like, if it's end of the game and you put Marcus out and he'll die to it, in order to have a chance to survive, he has to unholy combust that Marcus. He has to. There's no other option. So now, if they unholy combust your Marcus, because otherwise they lose, then you drop Randy mid, and then you fuck him in the butt, because there's nothing to stop you this week. There's nothing to stop you. If they lay a couple assassins down, you just Inken them to clear them, or arrow storm them to clear them, or fireball them to clear them, whatever it might be. There's a whole lot of brutal shit going on, and that's going to be benefited a lot by having that chip. Yeah, Marcus is good for sure. And especially with Marcus and Hanky, yep, and then especially with Timmy. Timmy can get that AoE hit on the New Kid, get some damage there. Now the Randys here, you gotta go Pocahontas, right? They did make Sexy Nun Randy better, but Pocahontas is just still too good. His attack is too good. His little homies are a little beefier, which are more important than the assassins typically, especially when Arrow Storm, Inken, etc., etc. Space Pilot Bradley is really the only thing that would make you want to run Sexy Nun Randy. Yeah, Poke's attack speed is just worth it. One of the few cards in the deck actually that can hit the Dougie quick enough to actually matter and prevent it. So you could lead the Pocahontas out front, hit the Dougie once, and then maybe your new kid deals with it, or you could drop a Ike or something like that. Then I think Timmy's the choice here. Youth Pastor, I guess you'd be protecting your Randy, or you're protecting the Inken that you need to kill the new kid from getting sniped. I don't see it, but I see Timmy getting some nice chips on the back line. I see him clearing out some assassins with his AoE. I see him maybe hitting Captain Wendy before she can get her ability off and killing her. So I think Timmy's gonna be the choice. I don't see really any benefit from Youth Pastor, other than just being a pretty decent 3-cost range fighter. But this week, Timmy will really help, because you can put Timmy in either of the corners, and if you put him in the corners, then the Inken is gonna have a harder time to hit him, and because of that, the Timmy might get the edge, because the Youth Pastor is gonna creep in as he starts moving to get people's range. Then we got Sheriff versus Zen. Really, the only time you'd run Sheriff is if there's some sort of swarm, or if, you know, Coon's the other option. But Zen is the choice this week. You put the Zen out, then you put the Timmy behind him, you put the Captain Wendy behind him. Make sure they're not in range of Fireball or Inken, and you're gonna do a lot of damage there. You're really gonna be able to impact the game with the Zen. The Sheriff, not so much. The leaked vid? I didn't see the leaked vid, no. All right. So, that does it for... I think I'm leaking from my anus. Let's check out the dev update for this week. Appreciate you guys for being here. We're doing that Showdown 2020 thing this week. Or I guess it's not this week, it's like the rest of 2020 probably. I don't know, we'll get into it. Let's pull up the dev update. If I can find it. Why does it always do that? Oh, it's picking the wrong one. It always does that. There it is. Boom. All right. Dev update time. Indeed. Indubitably. Look at Mimicry being that bit boss from that raid earlier. What a stud. All right, let's go. So this week, we do have Showdown 2020. We've chosen some of the most popular cards in South Park to answer once and for all who is at the top of the popularity pile. You'll be able to vote on all our social media channels, but each vote will only be open for 24 hours. Don't miss your chance to vote for your fave. The #1 card will be chosen on October 12th and made into canvas prints that will then be raffled off for free to lucky winners. Full details of this contest can be found right here. We'll look at that a little bit later. Our Monday and Tuesday mission event will focus on Chicken Coop. All right, that's pretty good. That's a good card. I like it. You should totally F him and let Dark Mage Craig win or something. Our Monday and Tuesday mission event will focus on the Chicken Coop cards, so watch out for those sharp beaks. Wednesday will feature our usual midweek token event, as well as our Slowdown 2020 themed chaos mode. The Showdown 2020 event will feature all the Showdown 2020 contestants split into 2 groups. They will either cost 3 energy points or are summoned with their speed boosted. Here's a list of the cards. Okay, so 3 cost energy. Pocahontas Randy, still maybe not worth it at the epic level 2 level. Super Craig costs 3 energy anyway. Enforcer costs more energy now. Base Warrior costs more energy now. Sorceress Leanne, level 2, 3, probably worth it. Mesquite Murph, maybe worth it. Father Maxi for 3 cost, only card worth it so far. General Disarray worth it. Mintberry, maybe worth it. Satan level 1, I don't know if that's worth it. This is stupid that they have cards that are higher than level, or that are level 3 or 3 drop. Anyway, speed boosted visitors, fuck. Bounty Hunter, meh. Blood Elf, fuck. Cupid, probably pretty good at level 3. Call Girl, meh. Witch, meh. Scout Ike, meh. Hookhand, meh. Medicine Woman, meh, maybe. Mecha Timmy, nah. Slave, nah. Zen, no, that's detrimental to have a speed boosted. Jesus, no. Warboy Tweak, not bad. Standing Moons, not terrible. You probably go Visitors, Blood Elf. This looks like it's just gonna be a fantasy. But I guess it kind of does change your card, because like, I guess maybe the intention is to force you to not play Space Warrior and to not play Enforcer, because they are more expensive. So maybe they're trying to, by making those cards basically unplayable, they're trying to, instead of just banning the card, they're making it so like, okay, play a deck without these cards, bitches. I guess that makes sense. Our weekend event is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This will be City Walk guy. Ooh, nice. I almost have him level 4. It'll be nice to get some of those. And to just play him is nice. So let's do City Walk. You accidentally clicked against City Walk, Mr. Slave, Coop. Okay, those are gonna be nice. You figured you'd want to throw Bradley in there, right? But like the question is, if you have the Bradley boost on these animals, like the Pigeon Gang, at one point do you blow them up? You know? Holy crap, Beefcake! Beefcake! Nice. Rebel Scum. 3 hundo biddies. Appreciate you. Appreciate the support, my friend. Mosquito. I already have Mosquito 7, so I can't boost him, so that's too bad. Brass Monkey, pretty good. Obviously, you're gonna want to go fantasy with the. You're gonna want to go fantasy with the neutrals, and then whatever you want to after that. Let's just do it again. Oh Jesus, you did another 300. I thought my, I thought my alert was just fucking up and doing it twice. Appreciate your Rebel Scum. Might drop you a loot box 1000 for that one. All right, we'll scroll through the points slowly so you guys can see them. Do the same amount of the premium loot boxes bags. All right, Discord, if you want to join the South Park Discord, SP Discord in my chat at any point in time, even when I'm offline, and that should pop up, I think. If it's Nightbot, it'll pop up at all times. Nope, that one won't. I lied. But my Discord link will pop up at all times. So if you don't know what my Discord link is, jump into the stream, type Discord, and you'll get it. All right, let's go. Let's go. Why there is no guaranteed legend from the first Gold League pack? From the first oh God, can you imagine, bro? Can you imagine if it was guaranteed a legend? Do you have any idea how much further free-to-play, Illuminati, even chefs, how much farther away they would be? Then it's definitely like, if it was a guaranteed legend, nobody would be running 50. Like, nobody would be trying to play, everybody would be trying to potato bracket, because you're wasting, if it's guaranteed at first, it's not guaranteed at second. Every single week that you aren't getting first, your team is getting behind the people who are getting first. So that would be really stupid. By the way, there's a problem with Frontier Bradley. Cards boosted by his aura deal area damage around attacked unit. That is what it's supposed to be. All area attackers deal area damage around themselves. Not Nathan or Dark Mage Craig. Duh. All area attackers deal area damage around themselves, meaning Nelly and President are the only two cards you're talking about. There are just as many range cards that don't do that, or AoE cards that don't do that. Like, I don't know, the Cone AoE of Super Craig, or the AoE around the unit of Nathan and Dark Mage Craig. What? Because it would give teams even more incentive to dodge brackets. Oh, Sing and Fly knows what's up. Now to bug is to design, exactly. Sing and Fly, don't do this! What do I do if you're already doing this? What am I here for? He took my job! I'm glad you're finally doing the showdown after a 4-month wait, but was really looking forward to the new Randy card. That'll be later. Please fix the ads, they're buggy as hell. Only the locker ones. If you guys just skip the locker ones, just skip them. You'll be fine. Please stop wasting dev time on these events and new cards. They're not... You think it takes some time to do this? What time do you think it takes for them to recycle these events? They could all disappear tomorrow, and I can almost guarantee you these events would keep cycling. They probably have it on an automatic cycle. You're very naive if you think anyone's getting paid to make decisions on what cards are being chosen and stuff like that. Most of it is... It's glitchy when you use rewards for crafting table completion. Yeah, isn't that opening lockers? I guess broken phones, right? Yeah, I suppose. Please fix... Oh, there, it said that. Oh, many times you get the bonus, the ad doesn't show up, or you don't get the bonus after watching it. Yeah, that's weird. That happens to me when I like leave instances. Like if I click the ad and then leave, the ad never pops up. It's very strange. I'm wondering if that counts as one of my 5 ads then. I've been a devoted player to this game for some time now. I love finding out each week what the newest challenges are. With that being said, I'm extremely tired of the same routine. Mission challenge, upgrade challenge, weekend card event. Blah, I'm getting bored with this and have lost interest in playing. That's so weird because some people would prefer that because they can schedule out their time. Like, do you not have a job? Do you not have responsibility at all? Do you not... You can just play anytime, whenever. Sure, I'm not the only one who feels this, and I hope you listen to the millions of fans who devote their time to the game and change it up already. Okay, so she thinks that all of the millions of fans agree with her. What a fucking idiot. Great, more speed boosts. How many times? It's bugged. I mean, it's pretty good now. And please, for the love of God, stop this rubbish. MC out of circle dar card steal rubbish. MC out of circle dar? How do you know if they're out of the circle, bro? It changes each level. You have every level memorized. You are the dumbest fucking human being alive. Nobody ever said... That's Scott, by the way. Nobody ever said you would be handed a bunch of free legendary cards. Sheesh, yeah, exactly. Wait. Did Scott say something I missed because he's an idiot? Oh. And again, no legendary card in TVT pack. It's 45% at first. The best chance you have is 45%. The best chance. Or it's a straight 50. Either way, it's 50-50 shot. So you missing 50 in a row wouldn't be statistically impossible. Be very unlikely, but it wouldn't make me think that it's rigged. And again, no legendary. I need these to progress and compete. Bro, you're in like 7,200. You need skill to progress and compete. Getting beyond stupid that in the last 11 to 12 packs, I've had 2 when I got numerous 6 of 8s and 7 out of 7s. Okay, that doesn't matter. 11 out of 12, 2, 50-50 shot. Mad Mardigan rule would put you at 7. It takes about 7 to get 1. So you could go 7 pretty easily getting 50% misses. So 2 in 12, especially if it's 40%. I think you're right, Outcast. I think it's 40%, then like 36%, 32%, whether you get first, second, third, fourth, or whatever. I've gone full whale in Homescapes. Is that the ad you get a lot? I've never said it's a bug. I said it has to be fixed because it's too much OP and it's unfair. I don't think that's true. President Garrison or Nelly don't deal area damage around attacked units, so why this should be different? Because in certain situations, if I play Nelly, they're different fucking abilities, basically. If I play Bradley, I know that they have to be grouped around your unit. Your units have to be grouped around your unit, which is actually harder to make happen because your units will always walk forward. But if I'm Nelly, I can just put her in the middle of a bunch of units, like, I don't know, rats or something like that, and she'll hit them all. All of them. You could have rats, gnomes, everything all there. You could have them all set up there, and you could hit them with the Bradley, and it might not kill them all, because the one it hits isn't close enough to all the rest of them. So it's called fucking nuance, man. Not everything has to be the same. Why do you think everything has to be the same? What is it gonna do? They're gonna start. How would you do that? How would you do that on Pocahontas Randy? How would you make him do AOE around him? How does that make sense? How does that make sense? I swipe him and all of a sudden I'm doing damage behind me? That would actually be worse, because if my Pocahontas was next to your new kid, you couldn't stop me from hitting your new kid. Right now with Frontier Bradley, just don't play people right next to your fucking new kid. Learn how to play in the new Bradley meta. Adapt or get your ass beat by fucking noobs. Get good, scrub. That's because President Garrison and Nelly are clearly spinning around to perform their AoE attacks. Other fighter characters don't do this, so it makes sense that their boost from Frontier Bradley makes huge impacts. That's the reality of his ability, even in a South Park game. Yeah, and it says that it doesn't affect, that part of the ability doesn't affect people who already have AoE. If it didn't say that, he would have an argument to say like, oh, why doesn't it also do AoE damage to everybody that I hit? Like, that would be epic, though. Like, imagine hitting... Hey, Drow Elf Slinky, what's up? Imagine hitting President Garrison AoE, and then everything he hits, it like has the AoE. That would be pretty sick. That would be pretty sick. No, it doesn't make sense. That range is just so... Okay, I agree that maybe you could tone down the range, but it's also... It also changes based on the unit. Like, the smaller the unit, the smaller the range too. So don't put Manbear Pig on defense when they got Bradley out, you know? It still hits you, so no. Stop complaining, it's more skillful than Dar face rolling rubbish. No, it's not. No, it's not. All you gotta do is put Bradley out. You just put him out. You put him there. Dar, you have to have her in the right position. You have to make sure the thing she's targeting doesn't die. You have to time it right. You have to make sure she doesn't get removed. You have to make sure they don't remove the thing you're gonna Dar, and then you just fucking get a fucking rat or something. What? And I'm sorry, but it's a 40% chance for a legend and TVT pack. 2 out of 12 is not 40%. You are fucking stupid! That is not how statistics work! You fucking fat, dumb idiot! God damn it! I gotta log in here quick. Yep. We gotta say that. We gotta say that is not how statistics work. Flip a coin, you fucking idiot. Reply. Can I reply with a quote? Reply with quote. That is not how statistics work. Statistics works? That is not how statistics works. It'd be works. Even though, because statistics, I'm gonna capitalize statistics to drive home the point that it's a plural. Or it's a singular plural collective noun. So it would be works. That is not how statistics works. Flip a coin for a few hours and learn something. Yeesh. Haven't you ever played roulette before, motherfucker? If you put $500 on red, you had a really good fucking chance of missing 8 times in a row. Very good chance. Very good chance. That's why tables at roulette places, they have a table limit. Why? Because otherwise, if you had an unlimited bankroll, you could Mad Mardigan it, and you could just add 1 to your bet every single time, and you would never lose. You would never lose. If you had an unlimited table and an unlimited bankroll, you could never lose. But they put the table limit because there's a very good chance that you're gonna lose before you get to that table limit. So, like, for example, let's say you take a unit of bet. So let's say I have $5 unit of bet. I put $5 down on red. I spin. If I win, I pocket that 5 and I put it down again. I put the 5 down again. So now I'm up $5. You put the 5 down. If you miss, then you put 10 down. If you miss that, then you put 20 down. Or I think it's double, yeah. Or 40. You might go up 1 unit. I can't remember exactly. But, well, if it's $1, if you do 5 units, you have to do 5. But if you do just like $1, you just be $1 every time. And then eventually, you'll get your money back. So if I get 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, when I win, I'll get $5 from what I've lost. So if you double your bet every time, you're gonna, when you finally do win, you're gonna get back the amount of money that you lost plus your initial unit. So if the table limit is $250, that means by the time I get to the 6th or 7th, spin, I have a really good chance of losing all of those. Like, there's a good chance of, it's like a 5% chance, which in the scope of things is a lot because you're going to do this forever. So you do that, and the 5% chance that you get 7 reds in a row and lose that black bet 7 times in a row, you just lost thousands of dollars because your bet doubled every single time. And if you don't get it before the table limit, you lose it all. And if you win it back, you get that money back. So, and then on roulette, they have the green, right? So your odds are a little bit less than 50% anyway. On some of them, if it's a American one, it'll have 00 and 0. Or European has doubles. No, I think European has 1, the American has 2. So there's 0 and 00. So that's how the house really wins the black and white bet, because there's a chance that you get 0 or 00, which is green, and then that bet loses all of it. So it's the same with this. 40% chance, a 40% chance to miss 10 times out of 12 is pretty fucking good. Like that might be that might be like a 20% chance that happens. It's all about the distribution of it overall. It's not about that like you like 12 and you expect you should get 5. No. Flip 12 fucking coins. Flip 12 coins. Tell me, now flip 12 coins again. Tell me what you get. Now flip 12 coins again. Now put them all together, and how many times did you get 10 heads and 10 tails? It's gonna be a few times. It's gonna be a few times. And there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these packs being opened. So if you're comparing these just to you think that just your packs have a 40% chance? Just your personal packs have a 40% chance? Are you fucking stoned? How would they keep track of that? No, it is a singular event. It is a 40% chance every single time. And to miss that 10 times in a row is not a statistical abnormality. That would fail the null hypothesis. There's nothing statistically significant about, or if the hypothesis was that 40% is not true, you could not reject it based on a 2 out of 12. You just couldn't. It's not statistically significant at all. At all. Anyway, stats aside, I might have been bullshitting that whole time. I don't know. Anyway, appreciate you guys hanging out for the South Park Phone Destroyer weekly update. Appreciate you guys. Pretty sure hit implies winning. Yeah. Yeah. 36 dicks in a row. It hit red 36 times in a row my first time in Vegas. Yeah. 36 times in a row. That is unlikely, but it's not impossible. It's not impossible. Glanz verbally assaulting the mentally handicapped is a fan favorite. The current pack's unaware of your last pack, exactly. And if you took every single pack of Team Wars level 1 or first place gold that has ever been opened, it would most likely be fairly close to 40%. Just like if you took if you took 1,000 coin flips, it'll be pretty fucking close to 50%. Won't be exact, it'll be pretty fucking close. And in that 1,000 rolls, you'll have 12 times where there's 7 heads in a row, or 10 heads in a row, or 10 tails in a row. If not even more than that. Appreciate you, Cedric. We are gonna continue with some Minion Masters, so make sure you stick around if you wanna hang out. But if you're catching us on YouTube or whatever, peace out. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you drop what your deck choices would be in the comments this week, and we'll see how they fare out. I like being able to play on different teams. It kind of sucks being on Namblo though instead of Namblos, because like Namblos I can kind of like gear them towards maybe a pick that's not necessarily a better pick, but like just a card I maybe want to play. Be like, I mean, I'm gonna be able to play it really well. I want that CKI. I don't know about you guys. Don't say anything about comments or I will bot spam the hell out of you. Well, now that I know who to look out for, whose name to look out for, you might have to change up your bots. Why slide in when you can barge in and announce, hey, I'm a boy? Dick pics. What are you guys talking about? You guys are crazy. All right, we're peacing out. See you later, YouTube. Peace out. And we'll see you on the next weekly update. Be on the lookout for Buckethead versus videos throughout the week. Definitely on Wednesday and Thursday, at least. All right, let's get out of here.